Hey there guys, it's Metro, and today we are back with another leveling challenge. Now, this is actually a character I already done a leveling challenge on. Well, sort of. It was actually the first leveling challenge I ever tried, and it was on a Night Elf Mage. Night Elf Mage was like a relatively new addition, so I was surprised to see it. And unfortunately, I only got about, I can't remember how many episodes in. The playlist is there. I have a spreadsheet of all my leveling challenges that I've attempted so far, and the first one on there is this one. And unfortunately, however many episodes I got in, my mother fell and broke her leg. And I was no longer able to play WoW for, like, besides, like, raid nights, basically, for an extended stretch. And I basically just kind of forgot, honestly. I forgot that I was even doing this, because it was only really something that I did for fun. And it was, naked. And we had a set of rules basically in place. And I'm going to continue it, but I'm going to start over. This isn't going to be the same continuation of the same series like we did with the Rogue. This is going to be a new one, and we're going to try Arcane purely. All right, that's my goal. We'll see how it goes. I don't really know what to expect, but I'm starting to think that Arcane might be very good for leveling. Obviously, we know Frost to be very good. But I really like to play Arcane, and I really like to play Night Elf Arcane, because I feel like it just looks like something that has a little bit of mystique to it, right? Like, the whole Night Elf as Arcane is kind of like almost like a lore hotspot, right? Like, it's almost like the main thing that held this race back for a long time. So it's really cool that, I feel like the symbology is really high there. But more so, it's just, I think it's a really fun spec to play right now. And I'm interested in seeing how it plays at lower level and also with no gear, obviously. So, they're not that much, like, the big thing about Frost is they have a lot of control, but so does Arcane. Now that they have Frostbolt, I also have slow, which is eventually going to be a 60% slow with no CD, so I can put that on multiple targets if I had to. And I have a Frost Nova. I don't have the double Frost Nova, and I won't have that for a long time. But eventually I'll have 2 Frost Novas too, so it's this here Ice Ward. So anyway, I think this episode we're just going to try it out. We'll see what it looks like. It's been a while since I've played this character. This character is got 16 hours played, and it's only level 15, which is kind of funny, but obviously that is from a while ago. So these quests I don't think we'll be doing anything. I just hearth, didn't even realize where my hearth was set. But yeah, we're gonna go get riding, at least ground riding. That was one of the rules that I had going in the original playthrough, was that I wouldn't use any mounts at all. And wow, that was a dumb idea. Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna use mounts. I'll probably not get flying again because I hate flying, but yeah, we'll definitely get riding and probably epic riding too. But yeah, so that's it. So today's goal is to just test it out, see. Oh, we can probably teleport right to Darnassus. Yeah, okay. Good, I just got to go get riding, and then we're going to try to also go into the barber, because I'm going to make some alterations to this character. That's one way to put it. I really like Night Elf customization right now. They have some of the best customization in the game, if you ask me. So I'm excited to see what this looks like in-game, but we're going to be changing the way this character looks. And anyway, so Arcane has some real cool features that I'm really looking forward to see. I don't have PvP talents yet, but that'll be one of them. Obviously, teleport is a really nice feature too, having a mage. But Arcane Barrage is only a 3-second CD. Now, of course, it doesn't do that much damage, like, outright, but it actually does more damage than, like, my base spells right now. So we'll see how long that lasts. Oh, the Guild Vault, that's interesting. I've never really played Alliance, so there's going to be some things that we have to learn along the way as well. But the main thing here is just slow and all the instants they have. So they don't necessarily look like they have a lot of instants, but Arcane Barrage, they have Fire Blast too, which is a 12-second CD, and it still does a lot of damage. Like, compared to Arcane Barrage, it's actually the same amount of damage. 34, and this is 30 or 35. So, and of course it's supposed to go up the more, charges of whatever you have, but I might not be using Arcane Blast that much. It depends on how it works with slow, I think. But we need to keep mobs slow, that's for damn sure. And we need to be very careful about what we let hit us, because we are not going to have a lot of I'm not going to have a lot of outs once we start getting hit. So we'd probably play it mostly like we played the Rogue, except we're going to be range. You know what I mean? So we're just going to take it easy and make sure that we don't get hit a lot, and then we should be good. Cool other thing we have is we have infinite food, which is actually really nice. I need to get that on the bars. Conjure refreshment, slow fall too, just in case. That can be very useful. But yeah, We'll definitely be using a lot of the conjured food. We now have a mount. I don't know what the hell this is on my bar there, but we are going to be using the Night Elf mounts, which I assume I have. Night Saber, is that the name of him? Frost Saber. Night Saber. Huh. Saber. I know there's one that yeah, this is it. Swift Storm Saber, that's the one. That is the one. I love the way that looks. It's just awesome. So I still have an inky black potion on from the last time I played this character, which was a long time ago, like 3 years ago, maybe? I don't know. You thought the rogue, the start and stop of the rogue was bad? This is insane. So that's why we're not starting and stopping it. We're just going to start over. You know, I don't actually know. Oh yeah, isn't there like a portal to Stormwind now? I don't actually know how to get to Stormwind. I'm trying to get to Stormwind so I could turn Chromie time on. But I don't actually know how to do that as Alliance. I actually don't have any idea. Yeah, there's a portal to the Exodar. That's not where we want to go. Actually, maybe we go to the Exodar quest, huh? Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. That's I love these quests. These are some of my favorite quests in the game. I'll look into the Stormwind thing another time. We're in no rush to do that. So let's go get that going. We have all the way up to 30 before we have to leave anyway. So this is a great zone, Inky Black on too. But of course we'll also get Shadescale going. So we'll see how it plays. This will be a test. We're gonna test things out right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. What's this? Tides of War. Is there no quest here? Wait, the fact that I already have some of it discovered scares me a bit. Oh, this is the second part of the zone, right? This is the first part of the zone, so this is where we have to start. Okay, well, we probably should just get up, find a quest, and go see what we can do, because I do think it's going to be, let's put it this way. If you're watching this, we did it. If you're not watching this, and you somehow are watching this at the same time and listening to me talk, doesn't even make sense. But yeah, there's a chance that I won't do this. We'll see how it plays. If it's fun, I will do it. If it's not, then I won't. I've never tried Arcane, like anything like this on Arcane, so we'll see. I already know Frost to be fun, but frankly, I'm missing something. Frost is missing something for me. I just don't. It's fun once you get a couple spells, but they're so late. It's just not what it used to be. I feel like it would be really cool for like just playing, but for a leveling challenge, I just think it's too boring. I think there's a lot of the spells just don't do enough early, and a lot of the cool interactions don't come until super late. So okay, well, we definitely don't want this quest anymore. But yeah, so let's just go find some quests and we'll get a start on this. Blood Elf Bandit, what the hell? Why is it lighting up like that too? Tattered Chest. I bet those don't even, those probably don't give experience, I believe. I was talking to a guy, guy in the guild. We were trying to explore and get treasures together. I've been making a spreadsheet, and he was saying that the treasures from Ghostlands did not give any experience. So we'll see. Oh, look at this guy's got the Torn Totem. That's strange. Because there was not, the Torn Totem was in TBC, not used for Alliance. So okay, well, we got some quests at least. Another one over here. I don't really know what this zone holds for me. We'll see. This is the main part, right? This is like the second half of it, right? Okay, so who knows? Moongrays Stag Tenderloin. That sounds like a good thing we can test. Just gotta find some standard mobs and see how it plays. And we're gonna get a lot of CDs. Arcane's known for its CDs. We're gonna get some really powerful ones, also some good talents, but some really powerful CDs. We're not getting those for a while though, it looks like. Arcane Power is not until 29. Arcane Barrage, it's one additional enemy. Well, we'll never get much benefit out of that. Evocate. Touch of the Magi, that's huge, 33. Greater Invisibility is not till really late. That's strange. Where is... Presence of Mind is 42. There we go. Okay, interesting. So unfortunately, a lot of these are really late. But we'll see how it plays. So what's going on here? There's no... We're looking for deer or something? Okay, let's just kill some regular mobs then. So I think, you know, like this. We could even just Frostbolt, honestly. Like, that's perfectly viable. Oh yeah, that's not... We have like, oh, well, we certainly do good damage. We have like a glyph that we can get as this spec that allows us to blink in the direction we're facing. You see, this is basically up like constantly. Like literally up constantly. If I had like slightly more CDR on it, I could pretty much never cast a spell, like never stand still. It's up so often, it's kind of wild. It's interesting. I don't know how effective that's going to be in the long run, but... Oh, do I not have auto loot on? Interface, controls, auto loot. Okay, well, I already feel like I like the flow of it, so let's just go to a proper questing hub, I'd imagine. We should probably start here. These are not, this is like in the middle of the zone, basically. Yeah, I feel like if I just slow the target and then Arcane Barrage it down. The problem is this clear casting. How does this actually work? I already have clear casting rank 1. For each 4 mana you spend, you have a 1% chance to gain clear casting, making your next Arcane Missiles or Arcane Explosion free. Oh, okay. That's actually really useful then. So we can get that from Arcane Blast too, right? Oh no, we can't actually. It doesn't cost mana, so that won't help us. It has to be something that costs mana, which is only basically missiles. Slow cost mana. That doesn't sound like it would be.
Blessings upon your family.
Oh, well, now at least we have another quest that's somewhat useful in this area. But yeah, let's go. We'll move on and we'll come back to this. Okay, that's the mastery. Increases the damage of Arcane Blast and Arcane Barrage. Oh, that's cool. So mastery increases Arcane Barrage, but we'll probably never get much value out of that. Arcane Nova, this is actually really nice. Having an actual AoE is actually really nice too, so it's a good thing about Mage. They have Arcane Explosion or whatever it's called, not Nova, but yeah, I want to get to 20 pretty much as fast as possible so we can check out PvP talents. I don't actually know what kind of PvP talents they have, so we'll be seeing that, I'm sure, at some point. So what's this now?
May the light embrace you.
Draenei fishing net? Okay. Oh, I see. So it's a good quest to be naked for. You have to actually be right next to it. That's an interesting quest. 0 combat. Always good. Probably doing something out of order here that I'm going to regret, though. But yeah, so that's the goal. We'll see how it plays. See how it goes. Arcane. It's been something that I've had my eye on for a while, so I'm sure. Oh, there's a mob. Yeah, pretty much one cast, and I mean, I don't even have to. It's literally almost instant. 3-second recharge is kind of wild. First cast, it's also giving me. Oh, the Murlocs also give stuff. That's funny. I just love the Night Elf animations. Oh yeah, I forgot all about the barber. Fuck. I wanted to go change my character, but I did not do that. I'll have to do that another time. I really feel like I'm having fun with this though. Hopefully it'll be viable. The thing is, it's like a lot of times like the fun way to play is like really bad. Like it would take me like 20 minutes to actually kill something like this. Especially early, I probably can just play Arcane and be fine. Like even if I got hit, I probably wouldn't die. It'll probably be a while before anything like that rears its head. Music in this zone is really special too, though, honestly. Cool. That's that quest done, at least. But yeah, there's also this talent that will be taking Slipstream. Clear casting allows arcane missiles to be channeled while moving. Evocation can be channeled while moving, so that's going to be really good. Really just anything that we usually like these caster playthroughs, that you have to have a lot of mobility, you have to have a lot of flexibility. So I think Arcane is it, man. I really do. Frost is obviously really good too for a variety of reasons, but I think Arcane is good as like almost as good as Frost. So we'll see what it plays like. The big thing is if the slows and you know what's needed from the kit, if it's actually going to work out for me as a caster. We'll see. How much damage we do too is obviously going to be a big thing. But when we played the rogue, it was basically like we didn't have enough damage to survive the mobs, right? But we could kite infinitely. In this character, we could kite infinitely while doing damage, presumably. So we'll see if that's true or not. I don't know if it is true or not, you know. That's going to be the question. So actually, where is there actually no quest here? Oh, wants me to just go back there. Oh. I thought that was going to be quest for this zone. That's kind of unfortunate. I guess we'll just go back there then. Yeah, I don't know enough about this, so let's not waste too much time with it. This is a great zone. I really love this zone. I did this on a couple characters at a couple different times. It's just absolutely brilliant. Probably one of the best zones in the game. But unfortunately, I just... you really got to start as a Draenei, I feel like, to know what you're doing, because I actually have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know where I would even go. Other than that middle area. I mean, we got a fair amount of quests already, so... So what, this is like a Night Elf town, or a Night Elf island or something like that? Pretty close to Darnassus, so... They kind of just crashed on this Night Elf island, I guess. That seems like that would be the case. But I'm not actually sure. I have this Arcane Familiar, which I don't even have out, I just realized. I don't even have out, but it's going to be probably the best option. The other ones are probably good, but if I don't do a lot of this stuff, then I don't feel like it's going to be very valuable. I was thinking about taking this one with Slipstream, but I just don't know like what the reality of this is going to look like. Like how much do I actually have to kite, you know? We'll find out at some point, but today... Probably not doing that. I don't want to make... I like to make these first episodes a little shorter, so if people do want to watch it, they can get a start without feeling like they're overwhelmed. So what is this here? Reading Furbolg language. Got it. I don't actually know what zones I did on this character either. It's been a while. I'd imagine it's obviously the Night Elf zone, but after that maybe Ashenvale? Find the Totem of Ku using the clues provided to you. It's up there or something? Looks like it's on top of this ridge. Alright, well it looks like we have a couple beast quests here, so we can start with that, I think. Well, actually maybe... Looks like we can probably just start with this. Just on top of the ridge here. Moongrays Buck, isn't that what we're looking for? Yeah, it's pretty nice because anything that uses mana could trigger this. So we could even arcane. Can we get it out of combat? I don't know if we can. Probably not. You probably have to actually do damage with it, right? I guess the stags or something specific. I noticed we have herbalism though. That's interesting. I probably assumed I was going to have to do a lot of herbing to get this character going. But I don't think we ended up doing that. So I could probably actually just not do that. That's probably not ever going to be needed. We can just start with Arcane Blast. Maybe not though. It helps a bit damage-wise though, right? Whoops. Yeah, if we open with Arcane Blast, and then could actually consume it like that. That's not necessarily what we want to do, but if we open with Arcane Blast, then at least our first Arcane Barrage will do slightly more damage. Let's see. Yeah, what's going on? Even if we didn't slow the mob, we wouldn't really need to. We'd be alright, I think. Stuns are a real bad problem for a caster. Yeah, we're not even really weak, though. Definitely looking forward to getting that talent, though. What's that, 25? I don't even know if we should use Arcane Blast. Arcane Missiles is just so friggin' strong. I think we probably should just use that. I'm not really sure when that became the case, honestly. Yeah, that's just super easy. Just never even take damage. I just don't know if Arcane Explosion is hitting. It looks like it is. It's a bigger radius and it looks 10 yards is pretty good, yeah. But basically, like, do that. Just basically keep distance between ourselves and the mob, and that's all we need. Yeah, that's all we need. Provided we continue to do good damage this way. Like, I just don't know how important Arcane Blast is. Is Arcane Blast the filler now? Or is Arcane Blast like the main damage still? Because last time, I haven't looked at the spec in a long time, but the last time I looked at it, Arcane Blast was like 90% of your damage. So I don't know if that's still true, but probably not. But you can literally just channel Arcane Missiles. Like, it looks like that's actually... At least right now, that's like way more damage than anything else we would do. 100 damage over 2.5 seconds, basically. It's pretty damn good. Where are we going? Let's see. Moongrays Stag. We're still looking for these guys. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. That's a bit much damage-wise. Seems a bit silly. I mean, I don't even think we need to do anything other than channel this. Yeah, what the hell? Why am I even wasting my time? 3 uses of Arcane Missiles, and that is actually all we need. I assume this is going to change at some point, because this seems completely naked. This seems a bit ridiculous, doesn't it? So once we actually get cast, like, oh my god, once we actually get that talent, that'll be pretty nuts. Having Fire Blast, though, is ultimately what turned me back onto this concept, because now that they have an extra, whatever you'd call it, like, on the move, purely on the move spell, it's actually really nice. I noticed that that was the case when I had actually done a Mage, no spec, and I noticed that they had that Fire Blast was going to be a main, you know, part of the the kit, or like the whole kit again, not just the you know, fire mage basically. I was like, oh, that is definitely the play then. It'd be the same way for frost too, which is an even better idea probably. Okay, there's a totem. The totem's over there. So we're done with those quests. So let's go do that, I guess. Really don't have any idea what I'm doing here. I don't really feel like there's any direction on these old quests either. But it doesn't really need to be. One thing I do want to do with this playthrough, I hope I'll remember. I'm sure I'm not going to. But I really want to have a look at what kind of gray and white items we get along the way. Because I'm probably going to use any gray or white items I get that like make the character look nice. Because there's some really nice ones, honestly. It sounds stupid to say that out loud, but it is true. Is that over here? That's the only thing that I kind of hate about these naked leveling challenges is I can't transmog. So I was thinking like, yeah, you know, if I can just get some actual, something that makes me happy about what I'm looking like, you know, then it might be even more fun. Yeah, it's just over here. What's with the serpent totem? These are just meant to be confused. These are just meant to be furball totems, I guess. I thought this was actually troll and stuff. It's just so calming. I just freaking love this zone, though. This is definitely one of the perks of being Alliance. Not many. I love Alliance, actually. Alliance's races are so nice. I really wish I could be a dwarf or night elf on Horde, but cannot. Cannot be. Really, I like all the races. Well, no, that's not true. I hate Gnome. Gnome is fucking stupid. I can't stand Gnome. I want to level a Gnome, but I just don't think I can do it, honestly. I just really dislike the race. I dislike all these stupid, small, like, wacky races. Like, Goblin's the same way for me. Although I don't mind Vulpera as much as I don't. Like, I would say, like, Gnome, then Goblin, then Vulpera. Well, Gnome / Mechagnome, I guess. If I was going to level a Gnome, it would probably be a Mechagnome. Just because at least they have a cool little, kind of a hub, you know? But, what else? Draeneye's not bad. I don't mind Draenei. A couple classes look really good with Draenei. I'd love to play a Draenei Shaman. I'd love to, I'll tell you what, look up, here, you know what, we'll just do it together while we do this. This is the perk of doing this now. Draenei Shaman. I don't even think we need to type that in. I think this is actually just... There's like a piece of art that it's like, oh my god, if this was in the game, I would main this, I think. Venture Company, what the hell? Don't understand that. Alright, let's see if we can find it while we run here. I guess maybe just look at Dranny as... Yeah, there he is. That's the picture right there. Look at this freaking... Hold on, I'll show it to you. Look at that. So if I could look like that, I don't think I'd ever play anything else, honestly. It's just fucking awesome looking. That is just awesome looking, honestly. Even the female one looks amazing. Maybe a little too skimpy for my taste, but... Whatever this chest piece into... It says like part of a robe, basically. That's just exactly what their heritage armor should look like. I really worry that they're not going to do any more heritage armors. It scares me. There hasn't been any talk about one in like over a year. I think they spent all their time on the new armors for like, you know, the Covenants and stuff in Shadowlands. But hopefully there will be one soon. Maybe like 9.1, there'll be talk about it. I'm almost like really excited for Shadowlands just because it means that there's going to be new patches too. Like, I'm really excited for the future of WoW, not just Shadowlands, because BFA, it launched in such a state that I was really worried about the future. And now Shadowlands is the complete opposite. Like, they've spent so much time on it too, that it makes me think like, man, I really hope that this just translates into amazing, you know, patches too. Like, if you look back at Legion had some of the best patches, like, ever. The expansion itself was great, obviously, but the start was fucking terrible. I couldn't stand the beginning of Legion, and it just got so much better every patch. Like, every single patch. Like, the first patch had Karazhan in it. Think about that. One of the coolest dungeons ever, I would say. Karazhan is such a cool dungeon. So, yeah, I am definitely looking forward to that. I hope that that will be true about this expansion. Maybe it won't be, but I hope it will be. I certainly do. We'll find out together, though. You never know, I guess. Yeah, I don't even think we need to do this. It's just waste time. Oh, we also don't have Arcane Intellect up. I just realized that. Oh yeah, and we still don't have this up either. Okay, good. Now we have even more damage, presumably. We'll see how this spell works. I don't actually know. Yeah, Arcane Missiles is just... does much damage. So what are we actually looking for? Looking for a buck only, not a stag. I see they're kind of just spattered around. Got it. So what is this? Just double my damage? Or kind of mirror my damage? Arcane Assault? That must... wow, that does nothing. That must be the familiar, huh? Has to be, because it's the only other source of damage that's really bad, though. Attacks your enemies and increases your mana, which is not really something we need. I mean, I don't know why we would need that. I guess Arcane Missiles is meant to do a fair amount of mana, but probably not. I assume, you know, you're not really supposed to be using missiles this way. I think it's supposed to be 4 Arcane Blast, then missiles. Let's see what the damage looks like. 1. It's just such a long cast, though. And then missiles. I mean, that's not better damage than what you're just doing. Just casting the spells 3 times is better. Especially if we get a proc. Yeah, this actually killed it. 3 casts of Arcane Missiles instead of 4 casts of whatever, Arcane Blast plus missiles. Like, that's just actually better, so. That's a bit odd. I can't imagine it's going to stay that way. There's probably some kind of scaling issue or just something to do with the way the spells are going to work. Like, there's probably like Arcane Blast rank 10 or some shit, and it's just going to make it better. What's the next thing we get? Mana Gem, rank 2 of that. That's actually probably... that does 28 damage and is instant. So that's already more than Arcane Blast. Not more than Arcane Barrage, though. Alter Time, which is kind of cool. Another kiting tactic we can use. Throw Alter Time down and then run the opposite direction, and then Alter Time will take us back the direction we came, you know, so that's kind of cool. Prismatic Barrier could be really good. Magic damage as well, reduction.
Is a blessing.
Pretty useful.
May your days be long.
My days be long, that would be unfortunate. Wait, he means how long I live, not like, man, I'm working, this is a long ass day kind of thing. No, that's cool, no big deal. I appreciate the compliment. Clear casting, Arcane Missiles fires 1 additional missile, so that's going to be even better. So by the time we're 25, we're going to be doing some nuts things, I think, with Arcane Missiles. Unless the spell gets gutted. And then that's a pretty low CD for Naked. That's going to be every other mob, pretty much. 2-minute CD. It's going to be nuts. Fortunately, that's never really going to get any better. We're probably never going to pull more than 2 mobs. We don't have any type of real CC. That is the problem. I mean, we have slow, but we don't actually have any real CC. We just have a polymorph, which is not viable because it's going to heal the target. So it's just root. Root is the only thing we have. I don't think we have any type of like root that we could use at range. So You'd have to pull, unless there's a bunch of mobs right next to each other, we'd have to pull it all together and then quickly root it and go run away like we used to. I don't know how viable that is.
Arcane Poros. May your days be long.
Mine too, huh? Okay. Where does he want me to go? Alex, our serious business. Where do you want me to go? Vorkan at Kessel's Crossing on Blood Mist Isles. Oh, this is that Star Wars thing, isn't it? Yeah, there's like some kind of stupid Star Wars reference. Yeah, it's on the other... Wait, is it? Oh, that's Blood Mist Isle. That's a whole different zone. I see. Now I know why I'm confused. This is not even... Oh, shit. Oh, really shit. What the hell? Oh, we aggroed this thing for some reason. Okay, we're about to test the limits of the spec out right now. I don't think we're surviving this, though. And if we aggro even more, that's for sure. Oh yeah, we can just slow both of them, though. I keep forgetting about that. But no, we're good. This is fine. Oh my god, this is such a powerful spec. Wow. Yeah, that's a big deal. Having just a castable 50% slow is a really big deal, actually. Okay, so let's not do that again. Let's just take the road. Didn't really think about that. Used to these early zones, everything is neutral, you know. Totem of Vark. Wait, what is this? Why does it keep opening that? Oh, there it is there. That's why I was headed that way, actually. I mean, I guess we should eat. Health is not going to return. That's one thing I don't have any type of healing. As a mage. I'd like to get a different robe, though. That's not my whole concept about getting a white item or something. I don't really like this robe at all. I'm pretty sure this isn't even what they start with. I think I swapped this with another character that I was leveling. Yeah, that's correct. I had a blue robe on out of the gate, and that was even shittier, but I thought it looked good on the one character I was playing, so I sent it to that character and we swapped. At least I have a broadsword, though. That's kind of cool looking. I mean, we might have to clear this out. I'm not even sure where I'm going. Try not to. Just if we get dismounted, we're fucked. Especially with all the yellows around, we can't really reliably CC like we just had happen there. As of right now, though, we're pretty healthy. Like, we can survive a couple mobs if we had to. As long as we don't kite into other shit. As long as we can kite away, then we're good. Alright, here's the totem. Just probably gonna start a quest line here now. Yep. Basically just far enough away to wind shock. What the hell? Oh, that's doing a lot of damage too. We're not in line of sight. What? If you say so. Yeah, basically just far enough away that I don't get hit, right? What are we actually even doing here? We just gotta click on this. We need a key. Which is probably gonna drop from these mobs. Does I have one already? Yeah, we have one, it looks like. It's just like it's insane amount of damage. Like, the mob doesn't even reach me. Mob's dead before it reaches me. If I actually like paid attention and only pulled from max range, I would like literally never be in danger with this class. At least not right now, I feel like. I'm sure that's gonna change. Again, I really don't think this is how it's supposed to work. I don't think you're supposed to be hitting this hard with just arcane missiles. That doesn't seem right. Like that was with slow applied, that doesn't even come close. That mob is not even halfway to me yet. So I think it's one arcane missiles and then slow. That is the only problem. It's a channel, so it's kind of like wasting our slow almost. Not ideal. Wait, what are we even? We need to kill. We need to get the whatever the keys from them. So I'm not actually sure how many we need from them, but I'd expect that this is, yeah, it's where you get them. Yeah, I think like just using Arcane Blast 4 times is so much mana that it's like impossible not to get a clear casting proc, honestly. I think that's how it works. It's like it's every 4 mana and the spell starts out at 25 mana, so that seems like it would be impossible not to get a clear casting proc. It's not even... These are open already. Where am I? I guess there's more cages over here or something. Oh yeah, spell steal too. That'll probably be pretty nice. Well, there's the mana gem thing, but I don't think I'll ever use that. Pick one up just in case. I don't think it does anything except restores mana, right? At least that's what it used to do. Jesus. Just getting slaughtered. I can't believe this. But yeah, what does it actually do? Instantly restored 10% of my mana, that's it. It's really bad. I feel like 10%. It's surprisingly low. Oh, maybe it's higher later. It probably is. There used to be all kinds of mana gems in the old days. Oh, was that a treasure chest? Shit. Didn't even realize it was there. But yeah, I don't think it gives experience, so let's see. Not a thing. Well, we definitely have a lot of cages to open now. We only need one more anyway. Is there not one near? I'd really like not to have to kill a bunch more mobs. Even though it's easy to do right now. There's a couple over there. I mean, we could probably... The problem is, if you sheep, you get in combat. It's not like Rogue. This is going to be more complicated than Rogue was. We're not going to be able to just CC our way past shit. Where is damage taken? I always forget. Damage taken. That's what you want to see when you're playing a naked playthrough. See that first channel there. I assume it does the mana cost up front though, so that's why it's so high. It's a fair amount. 153, so yeah, that's a lot. But we are absolutely slaughtering these dudes, like getting destroyed. Okay, so let's go. Should probably have set our hearth or something because this is a relatively big area. Oh wait, hold on a second. There's something down here too. It's hard to even see this whole map. This map is really weird shaped. The shape of it is not what I expect typically. How do we even get over there? Just swim? Not technically a classic zone, but it certainly feels like one. Swim it is. Don't mind that. I still have like a color that looks kind of similar for the mage too. That's not bad. Not too shabby. How long have we been going? I'm already so engrossed. I didn't realize 45 minutes already. I don't want to stop, honestly. It's just too fun, man. I love leveling challenges. Kind of really wanted to try to get to 20 tonight. Just this quest density is not great. I'm probably missing something about it. Probably got. I just don't know how you get there. Blood Missile. It's like connect somewhere. I don't even know. It's even. Can't imagine this is where we're supposed to be. In the middle of some Quillbore encampment. Luckily, everything's spread out enough. Yeah, that's definitely a Night Elf building. Wonder what happened here. How did the Quillbore beat the Night Elves? What kind of noob elves are here? Huh? Wow, that's a lot of mobs. Why was there so many mobs there? Oh, this is just a person. Oh, it's an actual Night Elf.
The loon be with you. Good luck, friend.
What happened here? Probably should have read that quest. I don't know. Oh, now it opens up. Remains of Cowlin's family. We just kill mobs, I guess, until we get it. Wonder how many you have to kill. Oh, there's like a giant crit. Wow. We, the Draenei really fucked this area up, huh? Thing had, wait, what? It did have loot, it just didn't have it at first. I wonder if I should cancel Arcane Missiles to cast it again if clear casting procs on that first. Oh, that was quick. If clear casting procs immediately, should I just cancel it and use it? The answer might be yes, right? Because it's not going to drain more mana. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. It's a good question.
Ishnu Allah, be careful.
Probably not. I don't know. And we got to go all the way back now. We can just go around the outside here. It was definitely probably meant to be more quests here than that, right? I probably did something wrong. I'd say I definitely did something wrong. Really nice zone at night, though. The inky black potion is doing its job. Dangerous. The danger is present in this area. Holy shit, a lot of mob. They're all casters too, it looks like. Well, not all of them, but they are the original Arcane Night Elves. The original Night Elf Arcane Mages. I'm just fascinated by the Highborne stuff. I wish there was like a Highborne zone. I guess that would be Vashir, right? I'd love to do like a full Highborne experience. Like, what would be the zones? It's really not many. I don't think there's any, actually. But like, the Night Elves that are like Druid flavored are like, they're okay. I don't mind Druid, Night Elf Druid, right? But I love Night Elf Mage. That's awesome. That like, almost like ancientness about the concept. It's the same reason why I like dragons so much. It's just so fucking cool to see almost like an ancient being interacting with the universe we're playing in, you know? Like, I'll tell you, that Night Elf campaign, Yeah, I guess you play as the Night Elves. I wish you could play as the Orcs in that campaign. But yeah, that Night Elf... No, yeah, because at the end of the Orc camp... That's right, I knew there was something in Ashenvale. But anyway, those times when you're like, it's Orc and Night Elf together in Warcraft 3 are like... very definitive of why I like this game, let's put it that way. It's like, I don't know what I like better. Do I like Orc or Night Elf better in that scenario? I like both. You hear me talk a lot about Night Elves and Alliance and stuff, but like... my passion for Orc is matched by this. Like it's the same. I just play an Orc, so you know what I mean? It's like my main is a Orc Blood Death Knight, so I play it every time I log in. So I don't have like this desire to play Orcs much. Besides, we did the Warlock, but like for the most part, like I got my fill of Orc. You know what I'm saying? Like not that I'm sick of it, but I got what I wanted out of it. So now it's like time to explore other stuff, right? That's the way I look at it, anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so 17. I don't think we'll begin. I don't know. Let's try to get to 20. Yeah? I wouldn't mind that. Wouldn't mind that at all. And we got the WoW bonus. We don't have War Mode yet, though. That's going to be huge. War Mode will be huge. Huge. I want to take a look at the WoW, or the PvP talent. So, Arcane Mage. Let's just look at WoW head. Guides, no. Tools, talent calculator, mage, arcane. And PvP talents. I don't think they have that many. Clear casting now stacks 2 additional times, increasing the damage of arcane missiles. Oh, but clear casting no longer reduces the mana cost of arcane explosion. That's probably good. That's fine. I don't know what it means to make it stack more, though. Like, I don't know how that works. Dampen magic. Magic damage over time effects deal 20% less damage to you. What's that, just a passive? Kleptomania. Spell steal now has a 30-second cooldown. But steals all spells from the target. That's probably useless. Mass invisibility. That's neat, but that's probably really late. Actually, it says level 20. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, requires level 20? Oh, shit. That's kind of a big deal. That means I get Invis way earlier than I thought. And then there's one to reduce the cooldown of Invis by a lot. Netherwind armor reduces the chance you will suffer a critical strike by 15%. I mean, that's a good passive, but blink. After you blink, you take 50% less magic damage for 2 seconds. I mean, that could be good, I guess, but that would be hard to use well. I feel like I need to actually track that. Develops you in a temporal shield. 100% of all damage taken while shielded will be instantly restored when the shield ends. Oh shit, that's fucking great. That'd be really good for later, I bet. Increases the range of slow by 15 yards and affects up to 2 nearby additional targets. That could be good, or that could be terrible. That could, we actually could aggro mobs by accident maybe with that, huh? That could be terrible. But actually, yeah, having like slow on a longer range. What's the actual range? 35 yards? Oh, that would be awesome. Oh, that would be really awesome, actually. Because then we could slow, and by the time the mob gets in range of us, well, I don't know if that's true or not. It's probably a little overkill. I just don't think it would be valuable. We'll try a couple options. I'm just not really sure like when I'm... Wait, what am I even doing? Ravager hide. This is just a complete waste of time though. I should just take that spell off my bars, honestly. Oh, I see, we're just looting them, yeah. Can't believe how much damage this does naturally without any actual buffs or no gear at all. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I can definitely hit this thing and stay out of auto attack range from it. I'm sure there's a reason why there's Ravagers here. Probably not a very good one. There's a white item. Can actually use a shield now, yeah. We got Billy Club. I mean, I definitely don't want to replace my sword. That looks cool. Sword is really neat. One auto attack alone is dangerous, though. It's any character naked. I was gonna say it's a clothy, but that it just doesn't matter. Like I have no armor anyway, so it doesn't actually matter if I'm cloth or not. I don't think there's like any natural vulnerability to playing a mage, though, right? Like it's not like the spec has less power than or less health than another spec, right? Everything has the same. It's just based on armor usually. That conversation. Arcane Blast only, we can do that. The ultimate Night Elf Mage, Arcane Blast only. Yeah, I mean that aggroes it, so it's just not really sure if it's better. I really like Arcane Blast though. That's like probably the thing I like the most about this spec. That's 8 of 8. We're done. Let's go over this way, I guess. Whatever this is, Murloc or something? Murlocs, why here? Why now? These are dark days, promised one. Even the Murlocs are kicking our tails, literally. Unfortunately, more than just my ego has been bruised. While the relationship with the Stilfin Murlocs has always been tenuous, never could we have imagined that they would have the gall to attack us and steal our food stores. Travel west to the silting shore and recover our stolen foodstuffs. If you see a dark-skinned Murloc with a patch of white fur between its webbed toes. Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's the one who kicked them. Well, maybe that's actually a sign of things to come. Could be. Could be a rare. Or it could be a named mob, maybe. We don't really generate health back, though. It's a slow process. Well, actually, I don't know if I'll continue for much longer. We'll do this quest, and then I think that'll be it, because I still don't even know how to get back to Stormwind, so gotta figure that out. Another time. It's not good. Not good at all. Oh my god, we were fucked. Can we root this? No, we can't. I mean, we can pretty much kite infinitely. It's just how quick do we want to kill it? If that was a higher level, that probably would have been a death. Oh, this is a range mob anyway, so no reason to kite. Yeah, there we go. Murgurla. Never been good with the Murloc names. I'm playing way too much Hunter though. I'm like, where the hell's my pet? Not existent. So, what's he drop a quest? Yep. Gurf's Dignity. Clever. I had a feeling that that was going to be the case. Usually they wouldn't put something like that in the game if they didn't plan on acting on it. Kill that's... wait, evade. What? Oh, we ding 18 as well? Nothing at 18, that's surprising. Oh, it looks like we got rank 2 of Arcane Nova, yeah. I keep saying Arcane Nova, but that's not what it's called. Oh, we also got, when we dinged, we also got free arcane charges. That's bizarre. I feel like that's quite weird. Wonder when we get an interrupt. Oh, I already have an interrupt. Oh shit. I have counterspell already. Probably had that from a long time ago. I think it's probably worth it. I really don't know. Overriding the current one to use the charged up one. Oh shit. Definitely gonna get a little sketchy, especially at range mobs. Probably would just die fighting any multiple amounts of range mobs. Oh fuck. Yeah, this is a range mob, so. Missed. Jeez, that's close. We should probably not do this, but I am stupid. So I take chances for no reason. Okay, we're done. I mean, if we get in combat with anything on the way back, it's gonna kill us. But that's fine, because I'm dumb. Let's just go die. We'll turn this in, and then that's probably gonna be it for this one. But yeah, this is good. Definitely doable. I'll have to see how it goes. I don't really know what zones we want to do, but I know I want to do it, so we'll do it. It's done. It's a done deal. Book's closed. We're doing it. Gotta get some time to do it, though. That's gonna be the problem. Wait, what did he say? He said, I wish to become a leather worker or something. Please teach me how to skin Gurf. No. Okay, anyway, that's that. So thanks for watching. We'll be back with another episode, and we will continue leveling this character and see how it goes.